So what were your thoughts around that video? Yes, a little dated, and hopefully most organisations or managers think like Steve Jobs does now. They're not in that's the way we do it mode. But you still see examples of organisations that have not improved and not changed with the times. We had Woolworths and recently Toys R Us. And I've met managers that have said to me, oh, this is the way we do it at work, and they need to realise that this is the way you get things done, when we've been talking about the way practices are within the organisation, or how changes could take place, or where suggestions could come from. We'll be looking at some approaches we can use which sort of fit in with Steve Jobs' thoughts on looking at things scientifically. And it's about creating a culture or a plan that encourages continuous improvement. And as Steve Jobs said, it's about give the opportunity. But there are still people who will say, why bother? Why do we bother to continuously improve? Well, an article in the Telegraph, which is in the resources, interesting if you want to read through that, said that constantly seeking to improve both quality of products and processes should form part of a growing business's DNA. So it should be embedded. That's what I was saying about culture. It should be part of the organisation, not an additional thing that we add on top. And it goes on in the article to talk about why we should do it. Well, we should do it because we need to remain competitive. Price, quality with our workforce, and we need to constantly try and add value and add something extra to what we're doing. Otherwise it just stands still. We need to keep up with customer expectation, which we know all the time is increasing. Customers are expecting more and more and more for less and less and less. And we need to remain sustainable, so we need to make sure that what we're doing can continue, and if we don't change to meet the environment around us, then it won't be sustainable. And we need to attract, and I would say retain, the quality staff. And staff like to see things moving forward. I know some people will say, oh, they like stability, but actually they want to see it change so they don't get bored, and they want to see that there's prospects, and they want to see that the company is being sustainable, so therefore it's worth them staying. So let's think about that mentality and that culture of continuous improvement a little bit more. I want you to watch a video from Ben Hunt, Olympic medalist in the rowing. It's entitled, Will It Make the Boat Go Faster? So again, watch the video, make some notes, and we'll examine his thoughts afterwards.